What happened?
Yeah, I would say our first was just okay. I mean, I think we looked sluggish all night, and you know what? They call it what it is. We got to compete tonight. Like we didn't finish enough checks. We didn't win enough wall battles. We didn't win enough puck battles, and our details were tight. So it wasn't near good enough the way we have to play in order to eliminate the team. It just wasn't good enough.
How do you get the momentum back? I mean, how do you get the momentum back?
We play the way we have to play the way we played all season long, starting one shift at a time, and you got to be mentally strong enough to stick with it for the whole game. That's it. You do it one shift, you do it right, and the next shift takes care of itself. You got to push through it. You got to push through adversity. It's every shift. It's a shift-to-shift focus. Now to get it back.
Goalies get pulled for different reasons. Why did you take Corpusalo out? Was it his performance or the player out?
Well, you know what? His performance mirrored the rest of our team's performance. It was just okay. It wasn't good enough. And for me, we have a guy that's been working hard. It gives him 6 minutes of game action. You know, at that point, we weren't coming back to win that game, so it gives our other guy a chance to go in a game. You know, hopefully see some looks and get a chance to make some saves. And I mean, who knows? We may need it.
What do you do in goal for game 6? Do you think about it?
I haven't decided yet. I'll think about it for sure.
Where did this series turn after they got that power play goal late in the second on Tuesday, do you think? Or is that unfair to say?
Yeah, I think that's unfair to say. You know what? They had a couple pucks that went in early in the third period. They threw them to the net. I liked the way we finished the third period. I did. I thought we played hard. We outshot them. We outchanced them. They got the go-ahead goal in the game. So, like for me as a team, you got to turn the page from that. Now this is a new night. You know, I like the way we responded in that game late in the third period, and you know, our first it was okay. It wasn't great. We got a lead. We drove the net hard once, right? Goal, nice play to the net. Went to the paint. He gets us a big goal, go ahead goal. Now you got to follow it up. Second period for them, it's something we talked about. It's their strongest period. It's been their strongest period the whole playoffs. And for us, it wasn't close. We were light on the puck on the boards, turns over, goes back in our net. We're light on the puck in the corner. They just take it away from us, take it right to our net. Bang, bang, it's 2-1. You know, like, and after in third period, you know, once it gets 4-1, right, then you're just trying to catch a break. You're just gonna get up and going. There's too many breakdowns. We didn't do it right after that. So they're shot and chance after chance in their favor. You know, you can take the last 10 minutes out of that. I'd like to see us finish more our style and play a little heavier and tougher. And you know, we were the exact opposite. We got out battle all the way.
Offensively, is it what you're not doing, or how much of it is Coro and goal and what he's been able to do?
It's a little bit of both. I don't think just Coro, just them. They're getting above the pucks. We're making us come through 5 guys. So it's the same style we play. You want to get above everyone, make sure you're not giving up odd man rushes. They got to work to come through you. Well, they're working to come through us, and we're not working to go through them. Our execution wasn't great either, so that doesn't help. It slows you down.
Throughout this series, Coach, you've talked about wanting your team to play a physical style of play. You've said it in almost every pregame speech. Okay, have they not achieved that yet for you, and how are you going to get that achieved?
Not at all. Not at all, especially tonight. You know, like, you look at the Rockford games we played, and you know, it was a physical. We were finishing every check, coming up with pucks, and we're not doing that right now. We're chasing guys down. They turn it back, we swing away. You know, and you can't have it. Like, we got. It's simple. It's clear to me in my head, and I think our guys know it too. It's just time it's time to get the job done.
Coach, is it just maybe being too comfortable with a 3-1 lead and a 3-2 lead?
No, I don't think it's comfortable. I'm thinking it's more little nerves, a little tight, worrying about it too much. I mean, we were trying to stress tonight for me that we had nothing to lose and everything to gain. You know, so we should be the loose team. They should be the one that's tight, and I think tonight it was the opposite.
Now is the pressure more on you, or do you still feel with a 3-2 lead that?
I break it down game by game. For me, like I still feel like we can. There's the pressure. The pressure's coming back on us, but the pressure should be coming from within our locker room. You know, that we've talked about that all year. And so the pressure has to come from within our guys. Right now, they're standing in the way for us to move on to the conference final. That's the way we look at it. So, You know, no one's gonna. These guys they've played hard all year long. You don't let it slip now. You got to go out and do things right.
Jared seems to have been in and out of a few games in these playoffs. It seemed noticeable tonight. Did you think
I think he's been pretty good in the playoffs. Yeah, I like his details. He's working hard. He was snake bit. I loved his goal tonight. You know, like he arrives in B-zone coverage, makes a smart play on the breakout, and then he was shot out of the cannon straight to their net. We didn't do that enough. Everything's too east-west, sloppy. You know, like we got to get moving, skating. You know, they're catching us from behind on too many plays. It's time to skate and go.
Yeah, it looked like he had that one on Tuesday. The puck was just in his skates. It looked like it was in front of that, but it looks like it's just too much in his skates from.
Yeah, I mean he's getting chances. He's working. He had in the second period he had a play where we were in on the forecheck and it popped out to him. And he drove right to the net and threw it over Crow's pad. And he made a great glove save, one of his best of the night, I thought. And I mean, when he's doing those things and taking pucks to the net, he's going to be a noticeable guy. And he's doing things all right coming back in our end as well.
How quickly is Zach Werenski developing? I mean, he's averaging a goal or a point a game in this series. Young kid, 18 years old, in playoff pressure.
Yeah, he's been good. He's been good. You know, he could have been better tonight, like the rest of our group. I think he looked a little sluggish to me tonight, but on a whole, I mean, he's doing it all for us, right? He's playing our power play. He's killing some penalties. He's playing 5-on-5. He's getting matched up against a really good line from Grand Rapids, and he's handling it well defensively. I think. I mean, he's pitching in every way he can right now.
Did you like the stuff at the end, the physical stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I like the fact that we show a little emotion, but that's got to be done. I mean, not necessarily the fighting, but the emotion and the willingness to paddle. I mean, that's got to happen earlier. I mean, you don't have to look much further than I'll give you a stat. From our stats, we won 11 draws and they won 40 in the first two periods. So that's the first battle on the ice every night. It's not just some guy putting his stick in and snapping the puck back. That's a battle, and we didn't win enough of them. Well, so you're chasing the game. If they win 40 draws and you win 11, you're going to be chasing the game right away. So then that's not just our centerman, that's everyone involved in it. And that was how the rest of our game was as well, if you ask me.
Coach, why is that last game, that closeout game, the hardest one for him?
Oh, it always is. It always is, especially when you're playing a team like that. Like, they're a good team. Like, you have to play your best in order to win, and that's every game, not just a closeout game. But when you're fighting for your playoff lives, and they've worked their whole season to get to this point, same as us. So that's going to be the toughest one, I think, for sure.
You know, hockey's one of the few sports where teams come back from 3-0 deficits. So what do you tell your squad to make sure they, you know, stay focused on that and don't let things happen?
It's a best of one. That's what it is. We're going in there. It's a best of one. We're going in there to win the next game. Has to be our mentality, and we have to get to our game and just break it down shift by shift, keep doing the right things, and hopefully the result takes care of itself.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.